Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of This Week in History. I'm Alexandra Schneider. Thank you so much for joining me. You all know the sound, the in your ear that signals that summer has started and it's time to restock on calamine lotion. Well, in 1928, the Mosquito War was officially on in Lake Forest. Founded the autumn before, the Lake Forest Mosquito Abatement District was hard at work, draining, oiling, and spraying to prevent the little biting buggers from gaining a foothold in the community. And now for a quick science fact. Boop, quick science fact. The scientific name for the mosquito is Colchex pipiens, which is a rather adorable name for such an annoying creature. A little random knowledge for your day. Now, since the Mosquito Abatement District only had access to public property, a call went out to all private citizens to either allow the group onto their homesteads or to take the steps themselves to ensure that breeding grounds were properly treated, such as areas where water would be left to stand for at least a week. Now, in the Midwest, where we have thunderstorms and a lake, and a lot of people have ponds or fountains on their property, it's especially important to keep this in mind, especially now as we are heading into warmer, muggier days. And in 1929, the Lake Forester had an important reminder for those who were inclined to sleep away their summer. Don't do it. This is the perfect opportunity to catch up on your reading. The question, however, which the Lake Forest put into some very melodic terms was, quote, "What particular books of all the existing myriad shall I choose to make my reading most effective and satisfactory?" End quote. If this is a question you yourself are asking, the History Center staff is here with a few recommendations. Mimi recommends The Vanishing Hail by Britt Bennett, which she says is available at the Lake Forest bookstore if you would like to go check it out. Lisa's pick is Two Truths and a Lie by Meg Mitchell-Moore, which she said is a very fun, light, easy read. Lori just finished There There by Tommy Orange, which she warns is decidedly not a beach read. It packs a punch if you're into something a little bit heavier. As for me, I made the dangerous discovery that my local library is doing curbside pickup, so I got a small haul the other day, and I'm currently tearing through The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. So if you like darker fairy tales, this might be a book you really enjoy. A little bit of adventure in there. It's a very pleasant read, so give a look for it. Okay, and finally, in 1939, the Little Gallery of the Esquire Theater in Chicago featured a collection of architectural photos from North Shore homes taken by William C. Hedrick. Included were two pictures from the then new Shore Acres development in Lake Bluff, several examples of modern construction by George Fred Keck, the Edison Dix residence designed by David Adler, and a unique staircase in the home of Duncan Hodges. Now, if you are interested in the homes of Lake Forest and you aren't already aware, our fabulous curator, Lori Stein, recently completed a walking tour of the homes of Lake Road, which I link here. Not only is it very informative and full of some fabulous vintage photographs, it's also a great way to get the family outside to enjoy some summer sunshine. So be sure to check it out. And there you have it. That's This Week in History. Thank you so much for joining me, and be sure to check out the History Center website for more great content.